Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to episode 35 of the Wycombe Wanderers Road to Glory Career Mode series, and I have got something to tell you. Actually, number one, do you like the new face cam board I put on? I've kind of inspired it over Wycombe for a couple of days, and then we're going to have a bit of a Christmassy one because it is very nearly December, and then you can start talking about Christmas. But yesterday we did say we're going to sim to the first game of the season, which I have done. Complete contracts and get them done, which I've done. But I've also gone ahead and sold a player, which I said I wasn't going to do, but I've done it because we don't need him. Okay, Nick Freeman, he wasn't progressing anymore. He's gone. We sold him to Hamilton, 290,000. But the new transfer, the new contracts have completely cleaned the club out. We are on absolutely no money. We have no money left in the club, and I will sit here and show you why we had no money left in the club. Okay, let's go Squad Hub. This is why we have no money left in the club. We still have players that we haven't signed on a new contract. So we had this guy who, well, he wanted a new contract. He now wants 8,500 a week. He was on 440. Bear that in mind. Mancini didn't want a Nick Jackson. He was on 440. Bearing in mind, he's now on £14,000 a week. We had, I think it was it O'Neill? We can't even afford to give O'Neill a new contract. That's how bad things have got. Who else? Guidi wanted a new contract, 16,500 a week. He's on a new contract. I think it might have been Wolf that wanted a new contract as well. He wanted 14,000. We definitely had to keep in. We still got the likes of Cowan Hall and O'Neill who haven't got a contract. Asro wanted a new contract as well. He wanted £21,500 a week. And that was only for another year. So, you know, we've been absolutely cleaned out. So we can't afford anything new right now. We can't afford to get anyone new there. We can't even afford to sign any youth academy players yet. We can't afford to sign anyone because we've been completely cleaned out by our contracts. The youth players wanted more money and we had to give it to them. So we're going to be within a bit of a torrid time. But one thing I did actually notice was we have English players in here still. Not many. Okay, we've got Declan Harrison, Brendan Bell, Lewis Murphy, Billy Collins. And these guys are... I'm actually going to have to take a quick photo of them because I just wouldn't know... Because we're going to have new English players coming through. Well, we might do. I mean, I don't even know if we can afford it just yet. But I'm going to actually have to take a photo of the youth squad because we can pull these guys out once they hit 60. But the fresh ones coming in haven't had the boost, haven't had the physicality boost in May the 1st. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to take a photo of these. On the old phone. So I've just turned the flash on. Okay, no, the flash has come off. Fantastic. But we're going to just have to go into our first game here. We've made a lot of losses. But we've got to turn our losses into learning and start off the league campaign against Bolton with a few debuts on their way. We got Ayaha making his debut. We got Kabako making his debut. We got Ojeda making his debut. We got first team performers in this team. Let's jump straight into it. I'm hyped. 4 games today. Let's get straight into them. Oh, saved by Bennett already. I do have a slight feeling the Championship isn't going to be such a walk in the park as the other 2 seasons we've had so far. I think we probably will be playing how many matches there are? 46, isn't there? 46 matches this season. I think we'll be playing all of them because this is already seeming a little tight, but we do get a ball over here for Sancho. Now, his dribbling is 94. He can dribble for days. Okay, this man can dribble for days. When he's in good positions, that is. That was not a good position for him. This is more the position he likes. Here we go. Here's Asro. He's breaking 3. We know Asro can finish these. Oh, ho, ho. And Asaro says, don't forget me, boss. I'm still in this team. I'm still your striker. Sancho can't steal all my limelight, and he isn't going to. We know Asaro. That was pretty far out for Asaro to be finishing that with a low driven. But we know how good he is on dribbling as well. And we know that he can just blast these. The goalkeeper gets a touch, but the shot is just far too strong. And Joel Asaro kicks off his campaign in the first game of the season as well. Oh, and Asaro's in again. No, this can't be. It's 3. It's 3-0. This team, you know what I was saying about it's going to be a little bit trickier? Okay, Bolton aren't the strongest team in the Championship. I think they've only just come up. I think they were in League 1 this season, are they not? But this pass from Guidi and that touch from Asaro, oh, absolutely magnificent. And Joel Asaro, what a player. No, Asaro's in again. Asaro, you need to calm down, buddy. Asaro! Oh, no! No, this needs to stop. This is unlegendary. And we're slapping them up. I need another difficulty. I'm too good for that. No, look at Asaro. He just tears up. No. We've got a hat-trick with Joel Asaro in 4 or 5 minutes of game time. This shouldn't be happening. This is why I spent my money. I cleared out the club's funds to keep these guys at this club. Because without them, the fans have got so much to come and see. Look at the team. As soon as Ayaha and Ojeda go up in that overall bit, this team is set for success. We could be winning this game today by 5, 6 goals. And defensively, we're a lot more stable as well with Caboclo and Ojeda coming into the team. It's just so good, this team. I don't think you guys actually understand. Until you come and sit in this chair and play with this team, no one will understand how well these players play. That's a beautiful ball. Oh, could have been number 5 then already. Oh, and it could be number 5. Who said it could be number 5? When it can be number 5. And Luke O'Nien, the club captain, he has picked up the captain's armband. The game has given it to him. I didn't give it to him. The game just gave it to him. I will quite happily give him the armband. Because when he's doing things like this, taking it on his left foot, that's a banger. It's 5-0. We are on legendary, I promise you. Oh, they've hit the crossbar. And that's one of their real only chances of this game. We might be able to get him for a 6th here. Here's Asaro. We know he's got the speed. We have to get past Derek, though. You know what? He's going to be nice. He's going to try and put a ball in. No. And there we go, then. First game of the season is complete. We do have a 5-0 victory, a clean sheet, 5 goals. We can't really complain. That was an insane performance there. We completely slowed the game up in the second half. We had some mercy on their soul, but Joel Asaro today with a 10. There were some other good performances. Guidi, Ioha, Sancho, O'Nien, the captain. All the back line played absolutely fantastically. That addition of Caboclo, he's really strengthened the back line, I feel. And I think we're going to be, well, a 5-0. What's the most someone else has got? Someone's got a 3-0 there. So we will be at the top of the table. First game in. Fantastic start. Just had an email from Stuart there before we do this player transfer, and he wanted to prove that he was the man for the job, but I don't think he is the man for the job, if I'm being honest. But what are we going to do here? Well, you know what? I think Asaro is... he is very good, Asaro. He is already very good. I'm actually going to take this one off of Guidi. And we have so many good players to train up, that's the thing. I'm going to give it to Emmanuel Ioha. We're going to put him on the dribbling. Because if we can put him on the dribbling, imagine a 6'3" giant who's amazing at dribbling, charging at you on that left-hand side. That is a scary thought. But as Rowe goes up to 75, then we are, of course, improving on his finishing on the daily. Once we get that up a little bit more, we'll probably take him off. But we do have a Carabao Cup game coming up. Now, in the Carabao Cup, I think we can play the second team. I think it's the second team that can, we need to give them opportunities. We want to save the first team for the league there. We can't keep playing them when we have an important league game against Middlesbrough, who have quite a solid team. Manchester United just signing a deal for Marquinhos there. 56.4 million. Not really sure he's worth that. But we're going to go into this Bury game with the second side, because we don't need to use the first side for these type of games. They're not all 100% fit. So we switch it to the second team. And you say second team, but that team is still absolutely insane. We have a debut for Alan there. Don't think there's any more debuts. Nope, there isn't. So we'll play the match. And we're crossing our fingers. We need to progress in this Carabao Cup and FA Cup. More importantly, not just to get the trophy, but to get some money in the pot again. It's Ricci. Oh, what a finish by Ricci. He's going to be a man making to look to push up to fifth. Basically, it will be in Italian. This is basically an Italian FC. If Ricci made the push up to knock O'Neill out the first team next season, it won't be this season because he's our captain for this season. But if he can pull things off like this on his weaker foot, you're going to have to start considering picking this guy on a daily basis. But not this season. The second team has got these cup competitions and any spare league games where we just can't afford, so maybe in the Christmas time. They do have cup competitions where they are going to have games, and this is the time where they are going to have to prove himself to maybe make substitute appearances for the first team, and for maybe even pushing people out the first team. But the first team right now doesn't look like it's in any position to be losing any of them players. They all work so well together. Here's Kashke, makes it 2. And Kashke, he's still in the team. He still is going to have a point to prove. He's in the second team, yes, but that doesn't mean that he isn't still a valuable player to the team. Sorry about this. My controller's got all sorts of dirt in it. I don't know what that dirt was. I think it was dust. But this was a nice finish by Kashke. We know he's done really well on that right-hand side for, the League One and the League Two. But in the Championship, he just isn't going to make that cut there anymore. But in the second team, and maybe in the second team, even in the Premier League, he will still have a point to prove, and he will still have a massive part to play in this team. Oh, Bury, no, it's offside. The goalkeeper, I'd be saddened if he had to lose his clean sheet, because he hasn't really had too much to do today. But I would be, when you have a goalkeeper, it really boosts their confidence if if their debut game for the team is a clean sheet. It would really boost their confidence. But we are kind of relying on the defence and the defensive midfielder, this guy right here, Harris, to give him some cover. Because, you can't have a goalkeeper can't do it all. The defence in front of him has to be able to defend the majority of the balls that are coming forward. If they're not, then that is something to do with your defence, which is what we've sorted in the first team. And hopefully it shouldn't be bad in the second team, but that's a good ball in. Harris, can he tuck it away? Oh, Wolf nearly put that in himself. Oh, Harris. What a shot. The goalkeeper had to make an excellent save. Oh my God. Oh, it was nearly there. The bicycle was nearly there. Oh, that would have been so amazing. That would have been goal of the season already. Goal of the season. No goal would have been better than that. I've never scored a bicycle kick on this game yet. I scored one last year, not on career mode. That was on our ultimate team. But I haven't got one this year. I want to try and get one. But it's just finding the right opportunity to get one, I guess. And there we go then. Full time. 2-0 achieved by the youth team today. Now I do need to sort out those substitutes because they're a little bit messed up. We have a couple of players there that shouldn't be there. But man of the match today did go to Riccardo Ricci. He did get the man of the match. Another good performance by the defence again. Alan seemed fairly confident in the sticks. Didn't really have too much to do. So we can't really make too much of a judgment. But it's a win. And that's all that matters. We're into the next round. Into our next game then. We are against Middlesbrough away from home. We know the first team is all fully fit, so we can jump straight into it and hopefully get another 3 points. Here's Guidi. We know he's got a good left foot, and the left foot comes back. What is this and camera angle? What was that? What was that weird camera angle for? I don't know, but this was nice. Guidi just finds himself in all sorts of positions in that front three. He can end up in the right wing, left wing, ST, cam, CM. He'll score. He'll have a shot with his left foot. We know he's left-footed now. We can utilise that. Puts us 1-0 up. Fantastic. Oh, big save by Bennett then. Middlesbrough have been a bit of a better opposition than Bolton, to say for sure. I mean, they've been a lot more pressing on the ball and stuff, but I still think this is going to be a very, very easy season for us. Because look, we just have players like Guidi who can break through and score like that. 2 for Guidi, 2 for Wycombe, and it's done that silly angle again. What's he doing? What's he doing that for? That's really silly, but this was nice. Look at this. Guidi just runs, uses the dribbling he has, smashes it on his left foot. Fantastic goal. 2 in the league for Guidi. He's getting off to a fantastic start. That's got to be a penalty. It's a penalty kick. That's a poor tackle from a Friend, I think that is. Oh no, it's Dale Fry. It's not Friend. George Friend, isn't it? Is George Friend even still at Middlesbrough? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure he was ever at Middlesbrough. That was Fry. And they're making a substitution here. Asro, he needs to be able to bury this one. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Sent him the wrong way. It's 3. You tell you what, these Middlesbrough fans, the first half an hour, were chanting, and now we have silenced them. The stadium is silent. Middlesbrough know. They've gone to bed. We've put this game to bed now. 3-0. Fantastic performance once again. Oh, it's 3-1. We have lost the clean sheet. But, you know, we can't take away from that. Guida Huria. You know, Middlesbrough, they're a competitive team in the championship. So, we can't really discredit them. They are a very solid team. And we have put 3 behind. You know, we can't keep a clean sheet every game, but, you know, we were having a decent defensive game there, and they have just slotted it in that easily. But Asro does not like conceding. Oh, nearly made it 4. Oh, it's gone in. We've actually scored a free kick. I don't know how we've done that. I really don't know how we scored a free Oh, I don't normally score free kicks. I wasn't really meaning to take it, but you know, I just thought, you know what, we're 3-1 up, why not have a go? And you know, it's not a bad free kick, to be fair. It's the goalkeeper has basically put it into his own net. It's a good trajectory on it, actually. It's not a bad free kick, to be fair. Oh, is it going to go down as an own goal? No, it's not. Oh, it would have been savage if it had done. That's 4-1. What's that? 2 games, 5 goals, 4 and 1 against. I don't think that's bad. And we got a game clip recorded as well. Who doesn't want a cheeky game clip recorded? Uh-oh. Asaro's in. Asaro makes it 5. 2 games, 10 goals. 5 in 2 for Asaro. He is running. We are running wild in the championship. Imagine that. 5 goals every game. If we just kept it up, I don't think we ever would. But imagine if we could get 5 goals every game. That's 46 times 5. That's over 200 goals scored. But okay, it probably won't happen. Well, you know, teams take a while to warm up in the league. Let's just hope for that, because this is going to be an incredibly long league if we just keep getting 5-1 victories. And there we go then. Full time whistle has blown. It's a win. It's a big one. It's a 5-1 away win. You know, we think we weren't the best then, but we definitely weren't the worst. There we go. O'Neill with the 4 assists today. The man's on fire. The captain is on fire. Okay, and Sancho gets an assist as well. So, not a bad game for the team then. Performance-wise, man of the match, obviously 100% passing for O'Neill then. 100% passing and 50% tackling. He was all over the pitch today, which is absolutely fantastic to see. And he gets us the 3 points. Again, the biggest win. Brighton this time beating Leeds 3-0. We're on fire. No one can stop us. Okay, so we do have some player training then. Asaro, Sancho, Ioha, Guidi and Ojeda all on the training. A training drill each. 5 players over 5 training drills. And Asaro's finishing has gone up. Sancho's ball control is now 88. And you know what? Ojeda's tackling is doing alright over there as well. So, he's already the same overall as Jacobson. It's a good replacement. Into our next game then, we are up against Blackburn. Now, there hasn't been much of a break between games, and that team is a tiny bit tired. We do have a game against Fulham coming up, and I think Fulham are a stronger team than Blackburn. So we're going to play the second team for our final game of the episode today. Let's jump straight in, and let's make it 4 from 4 with the wins today. Oh God, Blackburn in already here. Oh my God, I don't know how they've missed it. They could still score. Wow, that's a let-off. They should have scored that. 100, 1,000%. We should be 1-0 down right now. That's very, very lucky. Wow. Here's Polion. Makes it 1-0 straight away in this game. Just over 10 minutes gone. Well, 13 minutes, so nearer to 15 than 10. But that was a nice ball from Harris there. Plays him in. Oh, through the legs. Oh, that's disgusting. What a disgusting through ball from Harris. Makes it 1-0. Polion gets his goal tally in the Championship off to a start today. Who is going to be top goal scorer? I think we all know who he's going to be by quite some goals by his first couple of performances today. And also, I'd just like to say, Mancini, for a guy who, let's just see, I don't know how tall he is. Has he grown anything? He's 5'11". For a man that's 5'11", he can win balls in the air because his jumping is 77. When you have a small player who can jump, it just makes things a lot easier than a small player who can't. 2 maybe? Oh. Yes, it's 2. It's 2. Cowan Hall, 2 goals, 3 minutes. Let's go to the home team. Let's go. Where's he going? Where's he off to? He just doesn't want to celebrate with the home fans, which worries me a little bit. But it's 2-0. Blackburn Rovers, they've started off in the League One. They've had 2 seasons to come up. They definitely weren't in there when we were there, Blackburn. So they must have come up in the first season. So they've had 2 seasons in the Championship, but at the moment, they're getting slapped about by our second team, let alone what would happen if it was our first team. Oh my God, no. What on earth is going on here? Who's injured? Ricci's very injured. What the hell is this? What the heck is this all about? Alan, what have you done, you goddamn idiot? You donkey. Look, he's come up for the ball. I haven't told him to come out. The ball's all the way up there. He's come out. He just hasn't done anything with it. He's left the goal, and he hasn't... Oh, God, I suppose that's what you get for putting a 62 rated goalkeeper in net. But, he's a youth player. He should be growing. He needs chances on the pitch. Ricci's injured. That's not good. But, the man needs chances on the pitch to prove himself. And when he's doing things like that, that's not good. But Polion... Oh, he's offside. It could have been 3. It's 2-2. Blackburn 2-2. We just let them have too much space in the box there. Look at this. We had Stewart defending over there. Stewart's moved out of position. Dragged everyone else over out of position. And 2-2. We've got a bit of a task on our hands. But remember, this is the second team. So, things aren't going to be as easy as they were with the first team. But I'm still expecting a win today. Gotta be! He's offside! No way! It's 3-2. They've gone full out attack, and they've actually they might have beaten us here. It is risky playing the second team in these games, but we can't play the first team for 46 games in a row. It just isn't going to work. And, we might have just picked up our first loss of the season here against Blackburn Rovers. Go on, Wolf! No! The goalkeeper's there before Wolf. He's overrun it. No! That could have quite possibly been our last opportunity of this game. And that's it. We've lost it 3-2. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that was a dominant performance. The goalkeeper for Blackburn definitely turned up. The second team today wasn't great. You're looking at the likes of, well, the goalkeeper really hasn't been great. Ricci wasn't great either, but he only played half the game. Oh, dearie me, that wasn't good, is it? That's not good. I mean, Brighton got beaten as well. They were on 6 points with us, so we know that they're not going to be with us. But there could be another team up there with us, which isn't great. Could there be another? Oh, wow, we've slipped down to... Wow, okay, so Birmingham are first. They're on 9 points. We're actually in 5th place. You can just about see us there. Actually, can you? Yeah, we're on 6 points. Basically, we've got three teams ahead of us on 7 and 1 team ahead of us on 9. We've had Birmingham haven't conceded many goals. We've actually conceded quite a few goals already, which is not great. But we could definitely see the teams that we've been playing against. Their goals against seem to be staggeringly higher than everyone else. But we do have some things in the... We actually have a player injured here. Ricardo Ricci's out for 5 days, that's fine. And Genoa have offered us a fee of 2.7 million for Daniele Ferrari. We're rejecting the offer, you know. We're not looking to get rid of Ferrari. We don't really have anyone there who could play there. So that isn't really an option for us right now. But we're going to see if anything pops up between now and the Fulham game. Anything. Something has. Transfer of a loan offer for Max Muller. Bolton wants to take Max Muller off our hands for a year. Now, the problem is we don't actually have a backup after Max Muller, so we are going to have to reject that, unfortunately. It would have been nice to get a bit of some wage money back, but we just can't take that risk with games and stuff. So, you know, Fulham is actually our next team, so if we can beat them, at least we'll be in 4th. You know, it's early in the season. I'm sure we'll be fighting up for that top spot. We're still only 3 points behind, and you know, we beat them, then we've got the 3 points back. But Asro is top goal scorer, as you can see. I'm not sure if it's... Okay, there we go. It hasn't glitched. So Isco has gone to Chelsea, 71 million so far. Marquinhos has gone to Manchester United for 50 odd million. Same as Koulibaly. Any latest deals that are any good? Aston Villa have actually got rid of one of their players, which is handy. But we do have a stacked episode next time around. We have a Fulham game there. We have a Barnsley game there and a Derby game there. In one month, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 games in a month. September's a little bit quieter. Then things start to get a little bit quieter. But just with league games, it is a very, very busy... The Championship is very, very busy. Which is why I want to try and get out of it as soon as we can. But that's going to be it for this one. If you did enjoy it, remember to smash the like button down below. Comment down below where do you think we're going to be finishing after seeing today's performance and looking at that final team. Where are we going to be finishing in the league? Let me know down below. And also, should we be having a look at Actually, no. First team players, are any of them going to make a push for that from the second team to the first team this season? Let me know down below if you think there is someone who might stand a chance of getting in. At the moment, I don't think I would put anyone in there in the first team. But again, if you guys want to leave a comment, just comment anything. Let me know. Tell me a story. Put it in the comments, because you know what I'm going to say next. If you're not subscribed already, you need to subscribe. Come and join the family. More the merrier. You know, come and join the squad fam. The squad fam. And, you know, this is like our little YouTube family. All 218 of us. Maybe minus 2 or 3 from the subscribes from my other YouTube channels, which I'm not using anymore. But, no, I don't even have them anymore. I've deleted them. But we've done like, we've done comment, we've done subscribe, share. And also, you know, sometimes the video might be out a little bit earlier. or it might be out a little bit later, or we might have a video out in the middle of the day. If you haven't got the notifications on, my video might not pop up in your sub box. So if you are a regular viewer, make sure you hit that notification button so you do not miss out on an upload. Okay? Do that for me. You do them 5 things, 3 things a day, daily, like, comment and share, subscribe and notifications. You will be a very, very, very recognised subscriber, and you make me a happy man. Okay, you make me a happy man. But that is going to be it for this one. If you've enjoyed, maybe leave a like, comment, subscribe, share and notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Good.